guys, so today's video is going to be a tutorial for this look, and this is another look in my Carnival series. I call it sort of a fire eater mistress, fire mistress, something like that. I thought it was a mix between like dominatrix and fire. I don't know. But this is actually a look that I found, or based off a look that I saw on Tumblr. I don't know who the original artist is. If you happen to know, please let me know, because I'd love to credit them, because I don't want to like you guys to assume that I just came up with this on my own, because I didn't, and I like to credit people for their work. But yeah, so this isn't an idea that I thought of myself. I just kind of reworked it for my own face, obviously, and yeah, so it's really cool actually, because it was like this sort of red eyeshadow and then the gold shape and eyeliner, which I thought looked really cool, and I thought it worked perfectly in with my Carnival series. So if you want to know how to do it and stuff, just stay tuned, and here's the tutorial. The first thing I did with this look is I kind of mapped out this inner red part, and for that I used a lip liner. Now, some of you guys are going to be like, you shouldn't use lip liner on your eyeball. It's up to you what you use, where, if it's eye safe or not. Just be careful with it, that's all. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of map out this shape. It's going to allow for like easy application to put the red on top. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so then once you've mapped out the shape and you kind of really hope that they match, that's kind of the main thing. Then the next I'm going to take is Love Plus from Sugar Pill, just a bright red. And I'm using this on a flat paddle brush, and I'm just going to press that into the lip liner. And it's just going to make the red eyeshadow really, really bright. It's also going to stick there nicely. Okay, so once that red is filled in, then the next thing I did was I took this color. This is Lover's Lane from Glamodol Eyes. I'm not sure if they still make this color anymore, but it's awesome. And I just took that on a pencil brush, and I just worked it really like into the brush. I just put some in the lid, and then like really worked it in there, just so that you don't get any fallout. And then I used this just to go sort of around the edges to darken it up a little bit. And then once I darkened it up with that, the next that I did was I took a little bit of black eyeshadow. This is Bulletproof from Sugar Pill, and just kind of a pointed brush like this, because I wanted a lot of detail. And I just kind of put some black eyeshadow on there, and then I just went around the edges and blended in some of the black. Okay, so then once you get that to how you want it, then the next thing is to apply the gold. Now, first off, you don't have to do this, but I used kind of a gold base, and I used the gold from the from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I just took that on a brush. Now, this gold itself is kind of thin, and it's not really the right consistency. So after that, I went over with this pigment. This is Trophy Wife from Glamodol Eyes, and it kind of made it like that shiny gold color. So the basic shape is to go right around this shape that you just made. So you can see that you can barely even see that gold, but it's there, and it's gonna let the eyeshadow stick nicely. So you just want to go right around that shape. And then also right from the corner of your eye upward. Upward, and then out towards the eyebrow a little bit. So just kind of in a flick. And this is going to make all the difference once you have the other colors nearby to really make it pop. Like if you just leave it like that, it doesn't look like much, but once the other colors are there, it looks really cool. And then the other gold is going to go right as an eyeliner. And then just using that little bit of empty space that I left right there, I'm going to apply the gold and then just kind of blend that out with my finger. I did on that side. And then once that's there, the next that I did was I just took just a brush and I went into the Trophy Wife color, pigment, whatever. And then this is just going to go right on top of that line, and it's really going to make it shiny, shiny gold. And then once that's on, then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to clean up any of the edges later, but I'm going to go and apply all of the colors kind of around it. So to apply the color around it, it's just a matter of sort of experimenting and putting things places. So I used a mix of the red, the dark red, and the black again to kind of do this, and then I went into a little bit more of the orange colors just through here and kind of to blend it out. So I just kind of placed it wherever. First I kind of just outlined the gold just to make sure that the line is like crisp. So that's just to kind of put a base color there so that you have something there. And then this one just goes same sort of deal, kind of right down by the gold and then underneath the eye as well. And then that's just going to go ahead and sort of clean up anything and make sure that everything is perfectly evened. So then that color's down, and then you just kind of want to gradually build up color intensity. So then for the cheeks, I kind of just went into red eyeshadow, kind of worked it into my, my hairline as well, and then just continued that down through the cheekbones. Okay, and then also I took just a little bit of the gold on a different brush and used it as like a highlighter kind of color. Oh dear, I don't want to drop stuff. And then even on top of that, I used, focus, there we go. I used a little bit of vanilla pigment. Just dropped mine so everything came to the top. That's really going to put the shine through there. And then on top of that, I took just a little bit of the gold that we used before. Had a little bit left on my finger. And I'm going to press that into there as well. And then to finish off, I just put a little bit of black eyeliner onto my waterline. And then I'm just going to do a coat of mascara on my top and bottom lashes and show you how to do lips. And then for lips I'm going to do sort of the same dark red colors. So I'm using this lip liner. It's a 1000 Kisses Stay On Lip Liner Pencil from Rimmel. And I'm going to fill in my lips with this. And then on top of that I'm applying Diva lipstick from MAC. And then I'm also just going to use a lip brush and I'm going to go over with a little bit of black lipstick. And the black lipstick is just going to go right around the edges. And then to finish off the lips, I'm just going to take the same brush that we used to apply the gold through this area and apply just a little bit right on the top of my lip. Okay, so that kind of wraps it up for the look. Yeah, it's fun. I thought the gold eyeliner in the red was really cool and definitely very sort of Carnival-esque. Again, if you do know who the original artist is, please let me know so I can credit them in the underbar, because I found it on Tumblr and I thought it was cool and I don't know who the original makeup artist is. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a comment down below or whatever. Like, favorite, share. And yeah, so until my next video, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.